Who do we get? Ooh. Does that change what I want to do? Do I want to go to 5? Over 1? I kind of still want to gamble on 1. And then go to 5 immediately after. Lyrics and what? Okay. Power Shock is 1. I think it will be better to go... Well... Check the shop. Alright, we'll go to 5. Man. What if sushi's in 1? That's all I'm thinking about now. We're gonna go to 1 first. I keep flip-flopping. We're gonna go to 1. We have to do these eventually anyway. First attack is nice, if chapter 2 is scaled low. Yo, was I right? Was I right? I was right. Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. That was Watt was entirely bait to go to 5. Okay. Give me Lackey. Or Paracarry. Also could be in Harry's shop. Melon could be useful. Mushroom less so. Wait. Live streams are 40? God damn it. I actually want this. That is an HP plus. Get in your guesses for the trees. We're doing it immediately. Power Shock is 1, so I'm not too scared. I think Block Shuffle's on. I wasn't paying attention. Why? What did you notice? Unless the Block Shuffle... It says on the seed page. Lol. That must have been a default thing that got broken by the bot. I'm not opposed to it. Adam just posted that in the chat also. Wanna be Power Shock again? Yeah. Bad FP plus, bad first attack also. Five HP, scaled up twice. Yeah, I assume what probably happened if random blocks are on is the bot needs to be updated. Or the settings that the bot uses were incorrectly defaulted when the website updated. As long as nothing else is changed, I would like a second snowman doll, actually. I assume what probably they probably saw the block at the docks. I also have the weight, so I want to go to 3. Hey, Mitzi. Nice. Yo, rocks. Donating plasma when I stream on Sundays. On Sundays, I do generally stream at the same time. So if you always, Yo, Nicola, thank you. Tubba Castle Key, Fortress Key, Pulse-Stone. I need to come back for the Pulse-Stone, too. There's two Tubba Castle Keys. Okay, so 3, 7, 11, 17, ideally 23. Yeah, Taco's run was pretty good yesterday. It was fun. I need 23. That's a lot of star pieces. A little disappointing that I've already gone there. Yo, benzene. I'm trying to type in the chat. Had to leave for an hour or so in. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I do have permission to post that one on YouTube, so I might do that. There was a not really a donation incentive, but people were donating $5 at a time to do little oinks. So that was kind of fun. It did go over estimate by a whole 8 seconds, but I forgot a panel. Yeah, okay, so this seed that we're doing for the race is a little bit different than normal because the blocks are shuffled when they're not supposed to be. But we're just gonna continue. The start is really good. That's fine. That is very highly scaled up. Hard to tell how the bees are scaled. No, for the races there are no traps, or there shouldn't be. There should not be traps on this seed. I don't even want that. So what I'm mostly looking for right now, I'm gonna go to 5, but I would like 1, some money. 2, I would really like Paracarrier Lackey so I can just beat 5 in one go. It's possible they're on the beach, or just in Chapter 5 in general. Block Shuffle is on. Big Chest Shuffle is not active. Okay. So only Block Shuffle is on by mistake. Something probably with the bot that generates the seeds. Goodbye, mushroom. I'm actually, so panels aren't randomized because it's a race, but I am going to get panel star pieces because I need 23 in total, and I don't want to have to wait for those to appear like normally. We started with Watt. Sushi was in Chapter 1 on Pleasant Path. Starting with Watt made me want to go to 5, but we made the call, or I made the call rather, to go to 1 first, because I think it's usually the right play. Imagine it's forced Yoshis, it could be. Yoshis are effectively what, like Sphere 1? Like, that's not at all outside the realm of possibility. I guess... I don't know how spheres work. It's probably Sphere 1. Because Sushi was in Sphere 0, and we start with Watt. And I need 23 star pieces to buy all the keys that we need. That's a lot of star pieces, by the way. If that wasn't made clear. Bow. Fortress key. I need Boo's portrait for bow. And a fortress key. Interesting. I'm gonna check upstairs first. The Boos are selling bow. It's very funny when that happens. I don't think it's the first time I've seen that. I'll take it, fine. I have to watch this anyway. I'd like to get those keys as early as possible. Luckily, Boo's Mansion does have a lot of star pieces because it has panels. So I'm not going to complain. That's perfectly fine. Oop. I don't need a Koopa Leaf. Okay, I don't need Paracarry for this. Okay. That's interesting to say the least. We're gonna go to 5. I still haven't checked Harry's shop. I'm gonna turn in the frying pan on the way down. I really hope that Paracarry or Lackey is in a tree on the beach. And not in Harry's shop. Because if they're in Harry's shop, that's going to be a bit of a problem. As far as money's concerned. Okay, I know where the other 2 keys are. That's interesting. Tubba's castle is very late in logic. Hi, Cooper. You are too expensive. So logically, literally just based on chat, this should be a super block. Okay. Yep. On that one Cooper block in the volcano, pretty much. That would suck, but we're kind of new setting, yeah. I've played with that setting a little bit. But it's not supposed to be on for the race. That's a bug. But we're gonna just roll with it. Chapter 4. The only thing that's shuffled there is the multi-coin blocks and the super blocks together. It's not like there's other blocks in the pool either. It's just those 2. I really do have to hope that there's nothing in the volcano on that Cooper block. The other possibility is I just don't get Paracarry or Lackey here. It seems so unlikely. I will save the Yoshis on the first pass because we have Watt and Sushi. Two possible super blocks behind blue key. I don't think that matters. I don't think anyone actually cares about blue key still. They're planning to include question mark blocks or non-coin brick blocks. I don't think so. There was a discussion on heart blocks being included, which I think would also be kind of funny. It'd be a little painful in some spots, not gonna lie, but it could be funny. Hope it's just a mushroom on the block in the volcano. Yeah, I am too. Yo. Yo? Toss the cake mix. Hello, Bombette. Okay. Vanilla coconuts. Diamond stone. Diamond stone and Bombette. Bombette. Diamond stone. Pulse stone is at Merlot, so that's really late in logic. So it's unlikely the ruins actually have anything because of that. I think it's worth keeping that in mind. I'm gonna sell some stuff here. Just a few things to try and get some kind of money going. I'm gonna keep the shooting stars and the snowman dolls for LP. I am gonna buy this. I have 2 letters. Hit the tree. I don't normally check this first, but I think it's... glitchlessly, I think it's still worth doing before going into the volcano. Stinky herb. Save the Yoshis, by the way. I've said that a few times now, but we are gonna save the Yoshis. It's too good not to do it on the first pass. Vanilla sushi? I mean, vanilla colored sushi. Disappointing. I will take a super shroom. Dude, all the coconuts are in chapter 5. All the coconuts in chapter 5. Please give me this and not the coconut. Also, this might come into play. Chapter 2 being very late logic. If my badges work out well enough, then I will skip Ultra Boots. Whatever. Just kill this fight. I did that last week. Skipping Ultra Hammer and Ultra Boots can be viable, I think, if your badges work out. That should be fine. Oh, regret. How much is Squirt? 5. Fine. I probably only need 1 for LP anyway. He didn't summon. I think if I get a level up here, which I probably will in the jungle, in deep jungle, that I will take FP first, very likely. With Scorpion 5, I kind of need it. Don't need that, though. Or that. Mystery usage? What, on Cooper Brothers Orox? I think that's the only time I use mystery in the marathon run, right? Was on for the last Cooper Bro. It was funny. It was definitely overkill. But that's fine. For Yellow Yoshi, I am gonna use Bomb. Exotic Sponge. Yo? Please be good. Please be good, badge. The HP pluses are bad, but if FP plus is good, then I will upgrade BP first. Even if it's 3 FP or 3 BP for it, I will still upgrade. It'll determine my upgrade, so I'm gonna look at it. What are these costs? Icebound, if you're here, can you check how BP is randomized? I'm wondering if this is fully random. Yo, Poke Park, let's go. Poke Park is a really good game. BP is balance random? Interesting. That's really interesting. Actually. Do I not have a way to, like, just annihilate you? I don't. Fine. Those are really expensive on average. Last stand being 8 means that it rolled the, well, what's the odds of that? Really low. I think it's still worth it to equip last stand, though. If other stuff is cheap enough. Although we might be in a situation where we just don't do Danger Mario at all. Come on, hit the tree. 10% fully random, 1 to 8. So 10% to get the fully random, and then it rolled 8. So 1 in 8 on top of that. So 1 in 10 times 1 in 8. So 1 in 80. With the Power Plus badges of lower BP, hopefully. Those ones are a little bit harder. Although I would take 4 or 5 still. I should be taking this fright jar. Well, that solves our money problems. Still no flying partner. That's concerning, honestly. No, I'm gonna use fright jar here. No, I don't need to. If there was a white magic goop here, I would have fright jarred. I will save the fright jar for something else. Maybe chapter 4 is bad. I do have enough money for Cooper now, and I have an Ultra Shroom to sell. I have Bombette, so that means Mount Rugged. I'm not gonna go into the volcano, because it's only one check that I can't even get. So if I don't get Lackey from the tree here or Raphael, we're going to Mount Rugged and buying Cooper also. Hello, Dolly. Yeah, there's no checks in the volcano I can get. Oh, no, there's one check. There's one check in the volcano I can get. And I'm not going to gamble on that one check. That one is not worth it. Would I go in if there was two? Probably not. If I had Cooper, would I go in? I don't think so. Oh no, there's three. That would be three checks. I still don't think it's worth it. They would both have to be... They would have to be Lackey and Paracarry in the volcano. Yo, cats. How many star pieces do I have? I have the lyrics too. I guess I just didn't click on that earlier. Yeah, that's probably a game. Yo, all girls in Harvest Moon? I have 12. Damage dodge is 1. That's really the only badge I can equip. Cool. Sell the Ultra. Sell the Ultra. Still one of the not bad Harvest Moons. I don't know which one Back to Nature is, actually. So I can't say. I've played very few. Can you eat the fish? I currently need the fish. We are going to Mount Rugged. I have 12 star pieces, that means I need 11 more. The PS1 title. Oh, yeah, that's probably a good one then. Seeing as how the GameCube ones are good, and those are the ones that I played. Can you eat the turtle? Maybe. Maybe after chapter 7. So I know where 2 fortress keys are. I know where the other 2 tub of keys are. I know where the pulse stone is. Do I only have 2 letters? Come on. I think I do. Parakarry's a little yellow. I have a cake I can mark. Okay, yeah, I only have 2. So I need 1 more letter for that. Why is it not on the tracker? Because it's not required. Vanilla Quake Hammer. Yo, we got a vanilla item that I will never pick up. This Mount Rugged is a little disappointing, not gonna lie. There are no traps, because this is a race. I'll take the jam and jelly, but I was hoping to get progression here. That's a letter. I need Parakarry. I need Parakarry. Scaled up a little bit. So I guess this is 5 then? Unless 1 is 5. I need Lackey. I think logically that item requires Parakarry, so I'm much more likely to find him. Hopefully he's not in the volcano. Because there are 3 places he could be in the volcano. I can also go to 7. Because I have boots and sushi. 7 is definitely where I go next. Be vanilla. I mean, that's fine. I guess I'm going to 7. Why did I not pick it up? Because I'm trying to win the race. It turns out that that item does not necessarily help me win a race. I will take that. I'm gonna switch to Watt with sushi on turn 1. Yeah, with sushi. Yo, red mist. Nice. Let's go YouTube pods. I'm currently in the middle of a race. I don't think I'm doing too badly. Ow. In terms of like what I know and where I can go. I feel like I made a lot of good calls at the beginning. Just a matter of, did I make the right call with the volcano? And I'm hoping I did. I can buy Rip Cheeto out also. Rip Cheeto before 7? Yeah. Easy decision. Classic rando gamble? Yeah. I hate these Dark Koopas. I actually never know where they are. Like, even still, I don't know where they are in this room. Yo, Nicola, thank you. Every weekend. Every weekend. Ice power is nice. That means I don't need the, Snowman Dolls, Ruins Key. Crystal Berry. The fact that he gave me Crystal Berry in the first 6 means that could be in logic. Crystal Berry could be required. I did mention at the start of stream, I'm in the process of learning Pokemon Crystal item rando. I want to get comfortable with that before I stream it, though. But that will happen eventually, I'm sure. Ruins Key, Starstone, Yellowberry. Interesting. Ruins Key, Starstone, Yellowberry. Thank you. I probably need like 6 or 7 more of those. This should actually cover that, maybe. Last check here. And do I have 20? I'm gonna get the panel here. Let me think. I can go to Cooper Brothers Fortress. What I'm gonna do... hit the panel, Mario. I'll get 1 panel on the way to Merlot. I'm gonna buy out Merlot now. This is a very high value Merlot. He has a lot of stuff. Wombat, don't stand on the panel. I needed 23 star pieces to buy everything I wanted here. And And I have exactly 23. I think. I should. Unless I counted it off by 1. Tubba's Castle Key. Fortress Key. Tubba's Castle Key. The Pulse Stone. And Spike Shield. Where else have I seen Fortress Keys? I know I've seen one other one. I think it was probably in one of the shops. I'm gonna go give Cooper his shell. And then I'm gonna go to Fortress. Fortress with 1 key is not amazing. But it is something. That is not the volcano. This shop had nothing else I needed, right? Yeah. That was indeed a Merlot shop. I think it's more likely that stuff is going to be here than the volcano. Good thing I saved the Yoshis, right? If this doesn't pan out, I will go into the volcano without Paracarrier Lackey. All right. I'm gonna get this check and then not go into the fortress at all, actually. We're gonna go beat 5. I have the vase also, so after we beat 5, we can give that to Colorado. I do always wonder if some calls that I made are correct. Like, this doesn't feel too bad, but I could have done that earlier. I definitely could have had Lackey on my first trip to Chapter 5 if I went to Harry's shop first and bought Cooper. But I don't know that it's really that necessary. There is a little bit of backtracking, but I think it works out fine. That alone shouldn't be the end of the world. We know that Bo requires Boo's Portrait. Once I get Boo's Portrait, I can completely beat 3. Well, and Paracarry. Never mind. I always forget Paracarry is required for stuff. It's just so weird. I'm gonna mark the hammer now. Okay. You know, I'm glad I didn't dip in here without Cooper. Why'd I pick that up? That's the third key. If I find Pyramid Stone, I can beat chapter 2. Interesting. Because the Pulse Stone is so late in logic, I wonder if chapter 2 even has anything. Same idea with, like, behind at least the second key of chapter 3. This also gets me Prologue. So Prologue and Desert are our main stops at the moment. After this chapter's done. Because this is a race. As early as you got Super Boots, also Pulse and Merlot's earlier in logic than you think. True. I don't really count star pieces after I'm done with Merlot. So it is possible he's fairly early in logic. Like, I'm not gonna play as if he's irrelevant to logic. That's honestly a little bit more risky than I would want to go. But I'm keeping in mind that, like, I shouldn't expect to find stuff there necessarily. I haven't found a single thing for chapter 6. Which means chapter 6 is probably going to be very late. Unless I find it all, like, really quickly. Don't LP skip, don't LP skip, don't LP skip, don't LP skip. Just check the 2 items, don't LP skip. No matter how much I want to. Hello. Hello, my friends. Oh my god. Mega Rush is 2, Ice Power is 1. D-Down Jump is 1 BP, 1 FP. That'll be good. I can just put on Jump Charge, I guess. I'm gonna save, even though I'm probably fine. LP is gone after you've LP skipped. As far as the race goes, it would just be invalid. I don't want to use that yet. I'm gonna kill the buds just so I can manip peril easier. Potentially. Never mind. LP is too much of a pushover to get peril. This is not chapter 4. This is like chapter 1. Does that mean Fuzzipede scales not on chapter 5? This is like chapter 1 or 2 or something. Because I always base my chapter 5 scaling off of Fuzzipede, if I can. Oh no, I had damage dodged on. Maybe this is chapter 4. Yeah. I forgot I have damage dodge. Never mind. He's still a pushover. Use the snowman doll in this turn. Look how laggy this is, by the way. Snowman doll is so slow. I didn't have to charge that, actually. LP's gonna get back up and then die instantly. More easier fights, true. We are an hour in and just beat 5. But I feel like I couldn't have done this much faster. I would have had to have Lackey coming in, which means I would have needed to buy Cooper and Harry's shop and gone all the way to the tree and... Yeah, okay. I think that's unlikely for most people to make those jumps. What do you know about the scaling? I'd say no. It's not going to be super... It's not really going to be relevant, like... But I'm just kind of guessing most of the time. I haven't studied the numbers. Whereas other people have. What chapter will be 7 scale? Who knows? We have 2 wide ends of the spectrum. With some early scaling and some very late scaling still to be discovered. That's true. I could just have the dock open, but I kind of just choose not to. Because I don't like referencing it. Fuzzipede is part of Chapter 5 for scaling purposes. Okay, so I was correct on that. I wasn't sure on that part, honestly. Like, I could have seen justification for Fuzzipede being Chapter 4 also. Or something like that. Yeah, the scaling isn't that important. You just know... All you really need to know if it's higher or low. You can tell when stuff is 7, generally. Chapter 1, it's really easy to pinpoint what the scale is. Just based on, like, a Koopa. Be like, oh, that Koopa has 11 HP. Dear God. I know where Bo is. I just need Paracarry for partners. I know where one of the seeds is. It's on Mount Rugged. And I can get that with Lackey if I go back. Which I might do if I do Mount Rugged reverse. So when I go to the desert, I might do that, actually. Turn in the vase. I only have 1 cooked item, and that's a cake, and I'd like to keep the cake. I don't think the shop had anything I could use as a yellow Yoshi item. And I normally, like, would pay attention to stuff like that. Yeah. I'm not gonna give the yellow Yoshi the cake. Oh my god. I haven't talked to Yoshi Chief either. I forgot I was going to do that after anyway. Okay, there's a lot of star pieces. Merlot might be pretty early in logic. Forgot to talk to you. Please be good. That's just reaffirming Merlot being probably pretty early. Okay. I see how it is, game. Yo, Joe. Thank you for the good luck. Take base, Colorado. I mean, that's good. Maybe. That's not logically something I care about, though. We're gonna go fight Electro Blooper. Power Quake is good. Nice. Power Quake is actually good. I do have the Ultra Stone. Don't block. We're doing something a little interesting. Don't block. I'm gonna Power Shock first. Easy. Easy fight. Can't do glitches and races. TM. Glitches TM. There are some things that are allowed, but it's very restricted. Hello, Fortress Key. Glitches with an asterisk, yeah. Got the scarf. I'm gonna go to prologue first. Oh, ooh. I would like that badge. I would really like that badge. Man. Am I gonna come back when I find Paracarry just for that? Ooh, that depends on when I find him. Interesting. Red berry's nice. I'm gonna start hitting those in randos, even when I don't need to. Just to try and keep that muscle memory. Thank you, Goomba. Storeroom key. I'm gonna try to get those even when I don't need them. Come on. Yo, Beeve. Thank you for the 11 months of Prime Gaming. Get me off the spring. Alright. That's interesting. That changes literally... Well, no it doesn't. Ooh. Desert first still? Desert first still. Get off Mr. Spring's wild ride. Yeah, desert first still. Boo's portrait is definitely really big, but I still need Paracarry. Boo's portrait right now gets me chapter 4 access. Because that's where Bo is. Lyrics got me the calculator. Would you look at that? I'm playing the logic a little. I need to play the logic here more, but I have seen Lemon, and that does mean that these items are accessible. That's something I never really thought about until recently. Wonder what Ralph will give me. Ralph? We'll see when we get there. I don't always want to go there with just 1-star spirit. I'd like to do more checks at once. Thank you for the coconut, Mr. Naked Man. You ever just walk into someone's house, they rip off their clothes, and then they throw a coconut at you? Because that's what just happened. Definitely not in a Nintendo game. I actually wanted this. Yes, it's still a super block. Let's go. I do want to upgrade Bombette at some point, but I'm gonna prioritize Ultra Rank Watt as my general purpose partner. I want the tornado, please. Twister. That... Why'd I grab that? That's a bad badge. Muscle memory is like, FP plus, must grab. And then brain is like, that was 5 BP. That's not getting used. Like, very unfortunate that the FP pluses are that bad, but... How much is what FP moves? Power Shock is 1. I haven't really looked at the others. Power Shock is the one that I, like, really care about. And I know Turbocharge is, like, at least usable because it was lit up. Okay. Colorado? I found the thing you were looking for. Power jump can be good. Power jump is pretty underrated in rando. But if your power up badges are really bad, power jump can still be good. I've seen people just like ignore power jump in randos. Which, like, it's still potentially a pretty good badge. Sorry for the beeping. You get to listen to it a little bit longer. Because I'm gonna do left side and then go into the ruins. Fuck you, Colorado. You know, I give you what you want, and you give me that. I did not ask for trash to be thrown into my inventory. Ooh, I guess I just don't need the fried char. Man. I'm debating. We still haven't banned the ruins jump, but I'm really debating on just not doing it. Because I can waste a lot of time if I go for ruins jump and I just miss it repeatedly. I'll go for it once and then just check the rest of ruins and leave. It was worth it to come in here. We got power bounce out of it. As long as the badge is good, it was worth it. Honestly, even if it's not good, knowing that we have power bounce as an option is usually good enough. Yeah, that's what I do. Buffering up left to get out of the loading zone. However, it's still a basically frame perfect jump. And it's also not up left for everyone, which is important to keep in mind. It's controller RNG if it's up left or not. It's only up left if your up notch does not actually go all the way up on your controller. Let me upgrade Bombette actually. So it's up left on my controller because my up notch is 2 in-game units shorter than the horizontal angles. It's technically left of up left by about 2 units. Yeah, you want a controller that doesn't hit the full values. Which is also why it's not possible on keyboard. Without tweaking something internally or something with the emulator. I know there are people that can do it by remapping neutral on their controller. Why is it not banned for weeklies again? We haven't really gone back to that discussion. I brought it up and then that was kind of the end of it. But I got it in like 3 tries. So like I'm gonna go grab bow. So I can go to chapter 4. And I'll grab my ultra bits when I do this. I should check Ralph. He might have the train. And I have the calculator. Hey, look, it's an item that I can't get. Goodbye, Thunder Rage. We get to see if saving the Yoshis was actually worth it at all. Probably not. Yeah, so fun fact, my controller, if you go into FP, which is the practice run for those that don't know, for Paper Mario speedrunning. I don't know why I'm reaching for the tracker. Yeet. If you go into FP with my controller and hold the up left notch, the values you get for the vertical value you get for up left notch is 69, and the horizontal value is -71. Odd key. Easier than the one jump in blue station on the right side. I think the block jump is actually not that bad. It just takes knowing how far you jump, I guess. Why'd I... Hello. This is a level, so this is actually worth it. I'm gonna upgrade FP. That's interesting. Do you find that one easier? Because so in speedruns, that's a jump that saves 2 seconds. And people, typically don't go for it. Because it's not worth it, and it's too hard to, like, do consistently. I'm gonna get bow. And this is probably the best way to get there. Being 3 is a little rough. 4 is also a little rough, but that's fine. Ow. It really is a value jelly, honestly. That gets me enough FP to finish these fights with items that I have. Maybe not having notches helps you for that. I mean, honestly, probably not, but it's just a matter of like if how you hit up left happens to be at that angle without notches, then maybe. I guess that works. It's just realizing that it's not a notched angle. Which there's other tricks in this game that you would think would be notched angles, but aren't. Like early whale. Early whale, you can have a controller that is made for early whale. Record was in the ruins. Like if you're really lucky, walking along the seam for early whale can be a notch. Or pretty close to a notch. But for a lot of people, it's like in a really weird spot that's like pretty far off notch angles. Also the storm key. It's fine. I'm only doing this to buy bow. Also, I was talking about skipping Ultra Hammer and Ultra Boots on this seed. How many repel gels do I have? 1, 2, 3. I'm fine. That's 3 fortress keys and bow. I have a red berry too. Storeroom. We're gonna go to the storeroom and then into chapter 4. I have the odd key also. Could be something in here. I mean... I guess. I guess that's something. Did I forget to mark a magical seed? I did not. Okay, the other one's on Mount Rugged. I need to go back for that at some point. I'll wait until I find the 4th magical seed, I guess, to go back and get the one on Mount Rugged. I think Parakarry is probably in here. Whether or not I find the train or Parakarry first is the question. I've seen the mystery note also, which means that Red Station would be in logic if I find the train. Oh, I haven't found the dictionary. Okay, well, it's close. Mega Smash. It's over here. Mushroom. Okay. Useless. Okay, so there's nothing in right side blue station, actually. Banking on left side having something. Cammy looks better blue. I think that's a pretty common opinion. I already have 2 blueberries. I have found cake mix, lemon, and... cookbook. Palace key. Unfortunate that this is like right before a level, but that's fine. Vanilla. Well, hi. I should have bombed the Shy Guy. That definitely means that chapter 5 is scaled lower. Interesting. Because these are vanilla scaled. So this is definitely like 2 then or something. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go to the fortress. I need to make these decisions kind of quick. Being 1 key short on fortress is a little annoying. 6.9k channel points. Nice. Like, I don't have a warehouse key and I don't have bucket, so I can't beat 7. Warehouse key will give me a lot, like, just to get into 7. I know chapter 1 is pretty low scaled. Or not. Okay, I was wrong about chapter 1. This is definitely like... So he had 8 HP or something. This is like 5, this is like 6. That's chapter 6 access, if I go back to Mount Rugged. I'm gonna skip the pit. I could get that, actually. I'm gonna skip the pit, but I'll do other stuff. I'll grab the 4th runes key also. And then we need to go to Mount Rugged and grab the last seed. Parakarry can't be in 6. Actually. I am very certain. I'll grab the refund check in a bit. Leave Goombario with the Cooper Bros. So Parakarry can't be in 6 because he's logically required for that seed. He could be in Gusty Gulch in Chapter 3. He could be anywhere in 7 if I find the warehouse key and or the bucket. Oh, dictionary. Skipping the pit seems like a bad idea. It really does. Because I think Chapter 6 is going to have almost nothing. I need to do the refund check still. Yeah, this is actually 6 scaled. How did I think that this was lower than that? I'm definitely not doing the pit if this is 6 scaled with what I currently have. Refund check, grab the 4th key. For ruins. Mario, climb the stairs. I would like Mega Bomb before doing the pit. Why did I not switch at the lock? Man. Am I gonna get punished for not doing the pit early? It's not even that early. Why did I go so far up? Doing the pit without AoE is not worth it. That's really just the unfortunate truth. Yo, Black Tiger. Welcome. I appreciate the YouTube people. Dictionary and mailbag. Lol, Mitzi. Trash. I need to go back to Mount Rugged anyway to get that magical seed. But I know that Parakarry can't be in 6 because of it. I'm trying to think. I think Parakarry might be in Gusty Gulch. That's such a hard... like a hard pull to be like, I think he's in Gusty Gulch. Because I just don't know where else he could be. I'm gonna make that bet in a little bit after I get this seed. Man, Mitzi. Have to save up 30k points. You played a gross seed today. Oh boy. I know the points don't come super fast for everyone. I assume there's a lot of people that are saving up points for stuff like that. When you do a nasty seed, you'll have your points ready. Thanks, Mitzi. I'm making the hard call that para carries in 3. Because he can't be in 6. And that means any items I find in 6 also are also blocked by para carry. So he has to be in 3. He has to be in the start of Gusty Gulch. Yo, Buffoon. Everyone wish Buffoon a happy birthday. He's an old man. Bold assumption, let's see if I'm right. I hope I am. If the train is here, that could mean that he's in 4. If the warehouse key is here, that means he could be in 7. But there's gonna be a way to get 2 paracarry here. That's my bet. Is that the first part of Gusty Gulch is progression. It could be 4th Ruins Key also, and I'm just gonna hope that it's not. I'll take Dodge Master. Okay. Well. We watched Stanley get eaten for nothing. I'm gonna go in 6. I was considering not going into 6 at all until I had Paracarry. He can be in 4 or 7, but he can't be in a place where I get progression from 6. That's where it's a little awkward. So if I find the train here, he can't be in 4. If I find the bucket here, he can't be past the snowman. If I find the warehouse key, he can't be in 7 at all. So any items I find in 6 cannot have Paracarry behind them. And I need to, like, make sure I have that in mind. So I need to be thinking of where else he can be. Or where else items that can have him can be. There is one Ultra Boots block I haven't checked in the sewers. I think. I don't think I checked it. So maybe I'll do that after this. Goomba King, he could be anti-guy. Goomba King and anti-guy are both in logic, and I should probably do them soon. I want to upgrade Bombette to ultra rank here though. Unless this is 7 difficulty, I should be fine with what I have out. I found chapter 1, guys. And Mega Bomb is too expensive. Like, we're almost 2 hours in and I can't even finish another chapter. Because of mostly Paracarry. So yeah, there's bad checks that I can do. 4th Ruins Key, Goomba King, Anti-Guy. I've already saved the Yoshis. I've done all of those related checks. I haven't done the pit. I have Mega Bomb now, so the pit is still not great because Mega Bomb is 7 FP. But Paracarry's in a bad check. If you've been watching my seeds recently, I never get Paracarry. Until very late. It's been like this for like a couple weeks now. And it's been miserable every time. Paracarry is just so important for a lot of progression. I'm doing the fast checks. I'm not gonna do the slow stuff right now. I'm doing the fast checks and seeing if that gives me a hint. Paracarry's not in 7. Can't be. I just don't even want that. Moles is also one of the slowest checks in the game. Paracarry's not in 6 or 7. He's gonna be one of the bad checks. Fourth Ruins Key, Goomba King, Anti-Guy. But the fast checks in 6 will tell me some other stuff. Miracle Water. There's the bucket. We can beat 7. We know that Paracarry is not there. That doesn't mean other stuff couldn't be there. We just know that Paracarry is not in 7. That's just I know it's a coin block, but I am gonna disable that command. Or set a cooldown of like 10 minutes on it. All right, Rosie. Fine. Take it. I need to do the bad checks. I need Paracarry. There's no reason for me to go to 7 if he's not there. If Paracarry's not in 3, 7, 1, 6, and he's currently not in 4 because I don't have the train. Well, he could be Anti-Guy, but that's one of the bad checks I need to do. This seed turned really bad because of Paracarry. I need to fight Super Blooper. This check is Sphere 0, and I hate the fact that it's Sphere 0, but it will probably never change. Come on. Do I have any AoE? I don't. All I have is Mega Bomb. Please just Power Shock. I do have Power Bounce and Power Rush. This is just not a good fight. I think it's time to start thinking about Danger Mario even with 8 BP last stand. I need the power boost. I'm just too short on damage. Fine. If this is Paracarry, this is probably still not worth it. Unless it's Paracarry. It's never worth it. It is never worth doing that check. Anti-guy. Goomba King first. Lemon. Cake Mix. Cake Mix wasn't replenishable, though. I think that matters. At least I don't think it was. I don't think it was replenishable, so I'm gonna do Goomba King and 4th Ruins Key. This sucks. Available for that. Power Bounce is at least cheap. This is probably the worst check in the game. And I hate doing it. I hate being forced to do it. I'm so tempted to gamble and just do this every single time. Fine. Dry Desert's not too bad. Although I kind of have the route memorized. I don't like going back to ruins ever, though. Especially when I don't have the Pyramid Stone. Which is why I decided to do this one first. To be fair, the Pyramid Stone could also be in the Lunar Stone spot. Misread key. Looking forever. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, Goomba King. What's in your tree? I swear to God if it's Paracarry. Honestly, even worse if it's the toy train. Hate the Spike Coop, the Spike Goomba. I wanted to just spin by him. Fourth Runesky. The reason I'm saying it's not anti-guy is because the cake mix wasn't replenishable. Anti-guy logically requires cake mix, cookbook, and lemon to exist in logic. If you can't buy him off with lemon candy, logic doesn't expect you to ever be able to beat him. I think this is these two checks that I'm doing here are the worst checks are two of the worst checks in the game to have to do. I'm doing Pokies and fourth Runesky. It's seeds like this, which is why I'm having M4 vet my seed for Midwest Speed Fest. Yeah, in this seed, I think it was an invisible block, which means it's very likely not a thing. But there could still be a cake mix somewhere. Well, I might have passed all the replenishable ones. It could be Pokies. I was able to do this a while ago. It's not Pokies. There is one other thing that I can think of for Paracarry's location. Literally one other thing I can think of. And I'm gonna kick myself if that's it. If I'm going this way, I'm just gonna beat 7 while I'm here. Okay. I don't know where Parakarry is. It is a mystery. Literally a mystery. Because I'm pretty sure I've exhausted everything that's in logic. Go mode? Not even close. Unless Anti-Guy is actually in logic and I'm forgetting. I think I've done literally everything that is possible. Parakarry-less seed isn't actually a thing that can happen. Parakarry is mandatory for 3. The game is not possible if you don't have Parakarry glitchlessly. But I don't know where he is. Tracing back my steps. I haven't done the pit yet. Do I abandon this and go do the pit? What does Parakarry currently get me? Chapter 3 completion. Chapter 7 completion is not in logic without Parakarry. But it will be in logic with Parakarry. Ah, this is stupid. I'm gonna go do the pit. Like, this is honestly a really awful seed. But I'm sure because the seed is so bad, someone made this play already. Someone has Parakarry, and that person is winning the race. With pretty much uncontested. Because this is last location Parakarry, I'm pretty sure. If he's not here, I'm gonna fight Anti-Guy anyway. Because I just don't know where else he could be. I feel like I made a lot of really good plays early. I feel like I was following the logic pretty well. But then when you have something like the pit that could have paracarry in it, there's not much you can do about that. You can't really play around that. I did all the other bad checks, but this one is really, really bad. I want FP. But that's how rando goes, honestly. It's hard to take it, like, super seriously competitive. Just because, like, stuff like this can swing so hard. Like, if this isn't it, I'm at a loss. Yep. Yep, that was last location. Last possible location for paracarry. Well, I need a fortress key. I need pyramid stone. My problem, I couldn't do the pit the first time. When I was down there the first time, I had no way to deal with enemies that strong. Because I didn't have AoE. I needed Bombette with Power Bomb to be able to handle that fight. Any of those fights. So, like, I do the pit actually pretty often. If I'm able to clear it on my first trip. Which that just wasn't the case this time. What is this? Now, it's entirely possible, because the pit is so bad and chapter 1 is so high scaled, that other people might not have done that very early. But if someone made the play to get and got paracarry, like, first trip into the fortress, maybe with one fortress key or something, I think that would have been a game-winning play. It would have been, on average, a bad play. I'm not gonna lie. It probably would be a bad play on average, but it's a huge swing factor. I really missed my first spin. Or my second spin. Quick change is good. It's not really the damage badges I want. At this point, when I want badges, I want damage badges. Would you skip it if you were playing the seed? Yeah. That's why I don't think it was a bad play to skip it. It just was punishing. I think decision-wise, it was the right thing to do. Because you can't gamble something mandatory is going to be in the pit when you just don't know at that point. Okay, chapter 2. I need a fortress key and chapter 6 stuff in the toy train. Waterstone. Fortress key, dirt, magical bean, and toy train. Clown routing. I like that. I think I am making like pretty good choices early on. Like I think making the play of just always paying Kent immediately, which I've done this week and the previous week, I think that's the right play. I think that is generally the correct thing to do. Unless you find like the weight. And then it's like, well, okay, I'll go to 3. You like seeing the tracker cross that place out. Excuse me, Mario. I did not mean to buffer that spin. Out of all the ones you watch, this is your favorite? I mean, that's cool to hear. For sure. I really like how open it is. Which is why I'm kind of excited to get a little bit into Pokemon Crystal. Because that randomizer is also fairly open. Although not having fly sucks. If you don't get fly early, that does suck. The seed I was playing offline yesterday for Pokemon Crystal, it gave me fly behind Ho-Oh. So I needed to do Tin Tower, defeat or catch Ho-Oh in order to get fly. So backtracking before that sucked. I needed to go into the Whirl Islands to get the clear bell to go to Ho-Oh. I mean, to be fair, for Paper Mario, there's also like a lot of little tricks that we can do. I did catch the Ho-Oh. I mean, it was a slow king, but I did catch it. Ah, never lucky. I'm gonna clear 2 after this, I think. Just because it has the least amount of stuff to check. As in, it has nothing. Except for 1 tree after I beat Toot and Koopa. How did that jump early? Whatever. 7. I just don't have the BP. It means this is 2. Or about. Nice 4 cap. I can get PFD down. I'm gonna eat a life stream here. It's fine. I don't think it's worth going into the deep sewers to get PFD down, though, unfortunately. I don't really want to go out of my way for that. I could have, if I blocked that, I would have lived, actually. Oh. I would have had peril, too. That's a hard block, though. Okay. Goomba won't be in this room because I encountered him on the way in. Little interesting tidbit. Just encountering the Goomba, not even defeating them, removes them. No problem, Nicola. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you have a good rest. Or Nicholas, actually. Ah. Brain. Didn't see the S. Ow. Power Shock Tubba. Nice, 99 star points. Yeah, I'm gonna go beat 2, and then I guess I'll do 7 after that. Four items off go mode. 2 has a couple checks. I can get the record in 2 also. But I kind of hope that the record doesn't matter. Man. Really hope record doesn't matter. Everything is in logic now. Definitely avoiding moles. I still have the cake in my inventory. Yeah, if I didn't encounter that Goomba, or if I even picked up one of those star points I dropped, I would have leveled up. But that's fine. I don't really want to do stuff like Snowman's Gift. I probably won't fight Monstar, actually. And I'm gonna wait to check Ralph until I have 4-star spirits. Might be a bad play, because he could just have everything. But I don't want him. I'd rather check him all at once. How's the race? It's pretty not great, honestly, Ouija. Unfortunately. Paracarry was in a really bad location. Literally last possible location that I checked. So, trying to play catch up and clearing chapters at the moment, I guess. But I think that kind of killed my momentum a lot. The record is in here. The record would be an unfortunate thing to have to do. But I will mark it because I will grab it. Kind of just chapter rush. Kind of. I still need a fortress key. I still need 2 items for 6 and the toy train. So I'm hoping the toy train is last. I really need the toy train to just not show up until the very end. Toy train being last would mean I can just go mode through chapter 4 and not have to look for anything. But if I find the toy train like now, I have to dig through everything in 4. I have Power Quake on. What all bad checks did I end up doing? Goomba King. 4th Ruins Key. The Pit. Super Blooper. That might be all. So, like, I had access to chapter 6. There's still stuff in 6 I haven't done. But I didn't do 6 because 6 was technically blocked by Paracarry and Logic. We use Lackey to grab one of the magical seeds on Mount Rugged. Anti-Guy logically would have something if I find a replenishable source of cake mix. But that's because that's how his logic works. I explained this a little bit earlier. Anti-Guy requires you to be able to make a lemon candy. Where was Paracarry? The Pit, Axel. The Chapter 6 scaled pit. I last location Paracarry myself, Axel. But I understand why you DNF'd. The seed is not very good. I guess I'll check Ralph since I just homeward shroomed. I don't like checking him until I have all 4, but I'll do it now. If I see the note, I know he's cycled. Okay. We're gonna do 7. I'm gonna check Power Plus also. 4, okay. So like the note is logic for Red Station. But you also need the dictionary and the toy train. So unlikely. I should just equip you down jump. It would be better, in fact. For this fight in particular. I need to make a few plays, so I'm gonna skip Monstar. I normally don't skip Monstar. I normally do everything. I'm gonna place the bucket and scarf, go back, check Snowman's gift, and then just go up to Crystal Palace. The note is so dumb that it's in logic. Honestly, I kind of agree. I don't think it should be, but that's just something that other people really wanted in logic. Same with Anti-Guy's lemon candy stuff. That was an opinion that people brought up, and it was changed. Originally, Anti-Guy didn't require lemon candy. Yeah, there's a lot of logic items that kind of force placement in specific ways, or or make areas less likely to have stuff. But when you know them, it kind of helps. Just write it into the Discord. There was discussion of like the knowledge stuff being a flag, kind of like glitch logic, or like treating the knowledge checks as like a glitch. Honestly, that's all you would need, is like a different logic path for like, hey, I have played this game before and I know the puzzle solutions. Nice Snowman's gift. How much is quick change? This is scale 2. I don't need quick change. Yeah, but I don't normally skip the Monstar room. There's a couple things in there. There's one item on the ground, a hidden block, and then bucket scarf checks. So I'm skipping 4 checks by doing this. But I feel like I need to gamble and make up time. Yeah, pray they're nothing, basically. I will still do the Starstone check. Why did I spin? I could make the hard gamble that Starstone is nothing. But I still need 4 items, and that just seems like a really bad idea. Mixing upgrade blocks and brick blocks. Yeah, it's good. I like that option as well. It wasn't supposed to be on for races, but oops. Anti-guy should require Watt for logic. I mean, that's also honestly okay. Because Watt makes that fight free. It's just kind of weird to be like, yeah, I require a partner. I'm doing this check because this one is actually just so bad to skip and have it be something. It's fine. I don't need this, but I'll take it. I can buy life shrooms, so like, it's not incredible. So we'll see what's here. I have to full clear Crystal Palace. I have to. If I don't find anything in Crystal Palace, I will go do the Monstar stuff instead of homeward shrooming. The likelihood of that is very low. There's a bean. The bean doesn't get me progress on its own. But that is definitely a thing. It does feel a lot better if you can be go mode through this chapter, but unfortunately. I would still take a go mode chapter 4, please. Don't give me the train. Or if you do give me the train, give me the 2 other items first. It's not worth it. I'm really that low level? Wow. Cake mix and logic if you can buy it for infinite. Yeah, if you can buy it. Because for Gourmet Guy, you need a cake of some kind. And you need to be able to buy it or get it from a bush or something. He doesn't want nutty cake, no. I guess it needs to be something made with a cake mix, right? Icebound? And have cake in the name? Because shroom cake and strange cake work. Don't want to do blue if we don't need to? Yeah. Blue key doesn't really get us anything. There can be upgrade blocks back there. There's no checks behind blue key. Actually. There is 0 possible progression behind blue key. Nutty cake isn't a cake in Japan? That makes sense also. Still getting used to paper rando, that's fair. Yeah, that is important. An important distinction. If you have the red key, then the blue key is useless. It is possible that the blue key can gate access to the red key. Possible. Yeah, exactly that, Black Tiger. If you don't have the red key. One, two, three, four, 5 checks, Mario Man. Because you need to account for the bottom side of the mirror after you break the panel. The Bombette room, rather. Because there's a question mark block, plus 2 other checks, plus the star piece on the far side of the mirror. And then the Bombette room on the near side, I guess is what I'll call it. Fortress key. Okay. I mean, it's about time. Now soil, then train. Yes, please. In that order. Oh my god. I was trying to spin upright and then hammer Colorado, but I went left too early. Please just hit him. I don't need to check the panels like I usually do. 4 more checks in Crystal Palace. I will take that. Thank you. 2 more checks in Crystal Palace. Yeah, blue key, not super useful. You can't get around it in speedruns, but for rando purposes, not really. Doesn't really matter. One more check. I hate this room. Just get out of here. No problem, Ouija. Enjoy food. I'll need to make something after I'm done with this race. Is super jump charge usable? No. Indeed, on jump on CK. Come on. This is a interesting call to think about. Because the items I found don't actually get me very many checks. Ralph will have a couple. Fortress Key will give me 2. I want to power shock this. Good. Free fight. I need to decide right now if I'm doing Monstar stuff. And I think the answer is... I think the answer should be yes. I don't think I can pass those. God. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stick to my gamble and not do Monstar. That leaves 1, 2, 3, 4 checks in Chapter 7. One day, maybe. Someone just has to be motivated enough for to like rip open TTWD like that. Go beat 1. And check Ralph now. Livestream Fire Flower Shooting Star. You piece of garbage, Ralph. This should be everything. We're not doing 1, we're doing 4. I mean, this game has similar flags. Very, very similar in that regard. Rando really, really tore open progression. Like, it was definitely not an easy thing to do. They had to completely change how progression works in chapters and just the game in general. Train was behind 4 star spirits. That's crazy. But that does mean that dirt can be here. I've had this cake for over 2 hours. Okay, we're go mode. Two hours and 50 minutes got go mode. That's really bad for a glitchless seed. With this limited, wow. I know it was like all paracarry too that caused it. Hello? Hit the switch, Mario. Okay. I'm not gonna check anything at this point. I have enough life streams and repel gels, I'm good on items. The remaining chapters are not going to be hard. Toy train behind 4 star spirits. And toy train blocking dirt. Cool. Good seed. The toy train blocked 1 item. Still wonder how we can push the time down. Seem to think 2:30 max is decent time for rando Races in general, OOT. I am not opposed to trying some test seeds where it's like, oh, well, what can I do as someone that does these faster than most people, I guess? What can I do with a lower Star Spirit requirement seed? Like, I don't necessarily like the idea, but I'm curious. I kind of want the other Power Plus on. This is not worth. Power Bounce is good. Power Quake is good. I can't really take off 2 BP. Yeah, I can't. Might still have to adjust logic to work for that decently. Yeah, I hit go mode when I have 3 chapters left to beat. You are right. You are right. I think in cases like that, logic should be... I mean, you know how Wind Waker works, right? Wind Waker rando? Where, like, you know what chapters are... or what dungeons are in logic. Kind of going in. I think it might have to be like that, honestly. Like, just say, these things are in logic, this other stuff you'll never be able to get to. Like, you would have a seed where the Pulse Stone just doesn't exist, for instance. And just be like, you're never going into ruins. Ever. Like, that might work. Maybe. I don't know, I'm just kind of throwing ideas out there. Of course, you can get in there with glitches. But yeah. Zelda randos just have dungeons that are meaningless for game completion. Pearl Dungeons and Wind Waker, Condensed and OOT. True. That's true. Like, I think realistically you would have to, like, effectively disable some areas. Damn, I can't kill with Watt. Like, Mark 2 chapters is beaten already. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna go straight to 6 because I can just run there. And then run to 1 after 6. Full gear shuffle. Full gear shuffle could potentially make it faster. It could also make it really, really slow. Like, there's 2 sides to that coin. For sure. Like, you could get really lucky. Or you could last location, like, your super boots. Or your super hammer or whatever. I think Full Gear Shuffle will be fun to play, but I don't know if it'll be the answer for races to go faster. Because what you want is like, you want consistent improvement in time. And I don't know if randomizing more is the answer to that. For like a race setting. Okay, Mario. I think generally... I wonder if there's a way to just be like... Okay. Since I started playing Pokemon Crystal Rando offline... Lowering seeds need for Chapter 6. Early Chapter 6 could be bad, but I don't think that's a bad idea. Lowering the number of key items I don't think is a bad idea. And we do have that as an option now. And I have wanted to try that a bit. Because I don't actually think Chapter 6 checks are bad. Most Chapter 6 checks are really fast. So early 6 I think is actually beneficial. For, early 6, if you have the berries, is beneficial for speed. But something I was thinking... You wouldn't play with... Yeah, I also wouldn't play without Key Sanity. I think Key Sanity is too important to, like, take out. It makes it really, really stale without it, in my opinion. But I'm also someone... Why would I use... Honestly, no one's good for this. I mean, like, I wouldn't do Key Sanity in, like, a Zelda game. Just because it takes so much longer to get around. But the way the Paper Mario dungeons are structured, Key Sanity off, you just really don't get much randomization at all, honestly. I've only done it once by accident. I think in like Zelda 1 and Zelda 2. Oh no, it's Zelda 1 and Z3. Where keys aren't necessarily tied to dungeons, right? I don't actually know about Z3, but I know in Z1 keys aren't tied to dungeons. So you pick up keys and they're just a resource you use to open doors. But a key from anywhere will work anywhere. Which is a bit different than others. Z3 is a mode for that? Okay. Because I know the 3D Zeldas, you get, like, key for this dungeon. But I don't think we'd want to do... There aren't enough keys here, honestly. There's key items, but there's not really enough individual keys. It's chapters 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. Thinking about that, that's kind of weird. That only 3 chapters have, like, actual keys for the dungeons. And then they kind of drop that. Oh, chapter 7. I guess has 2 keys. Reducing the number of seeds required. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, exactly that. Icebound. Pape dungeons are very linear. You were really high up, dude. Six requires 4, makes it very late game. Yeah. We've talked about allowing glitches. Like, I obviously would love to be able to do glitches, but the general audience does not seem to want to, but it hasn't been brought up in a while. Because it would go faster. It would go significantly faster if you only needed one fortress key to full clear Cooper Brothers Fortress. And glitch logic is coming. So, like, maybe with glitch logic, people will be more inclined to, like, learn the tricks. But I also think glitch logic will end up being very niche. Glitch logic is like, there's the appeal for speedrunners, basically. And I don't know how many casual players that don't at least watch me do this all the time would be interested in those tricks. But I'm only going off of what I read in Discord. Really? I saw the animation, dude. You just want to see them happen, not necessarily do them yourself. That's also fair. Like, I can see the appeal of that from a viewer perspective, because the glitches are cool. There isn't much race rules discussion in general. Yeah, I think there was at some point, or like kind of sporadically, but people stopped talking about it as much. Yeah. I don't know where the impression came from people don't want to do glitches. But maybe that was just early on when the rando first released. And now the audience might have changed a bit. The only one you do is water geyser skip because that puzzle's boring. Yeah. Yeah, and you are right, Black Tiger. A lot of the glitches I do are easy, but then there is like the frame perfect stuff, like a lot of lackey teleports and lackey clips and things. Those are frame perfect, like getting clippy, frame perfect, and potentially dangerous for soft blocks. But that shouldn't be like something holding people back. Blue house skip using Toad? Yeah, that's fine. The Toad lure method is good and fair. $800 people in Discord compared to 60k on the OOT rando? Yeah, exactly. Like, the rando itself is still pretty niche. It's obviously growing, like, for sure it's still growing, but not as fast as it did at launch. First glitch you tried was Clippy to get into Raph. To get past Raph. Unfortunately, that one can never be, like, in logic, even with glitch logic. Unfortunately. Because that one's missable. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, a frame perfect trick is a frame perfect trick. So, like, Clippy isn't hard when you know what to do, but you are still pressing a button with a 1-frame window. Because the Jade Raven was behind the tree. Oh yeah, where the thing is built. So it was in, yeah. You just skipped it anyway. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like other stuff we can do to improve like speed, and I think we should be trying lower seed requirements next week. Like, just requiring 2 magical seeds is a big difference. It could be worth talking about. Even just 1 seed. 1 might be a little much, but yeah, 2 or 1. I don't think 3 would make a meaningful impact. I mean, on the bright side, no one else is finished yet. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's a couple people on like Final Bowser or Hallway Bowser. If I want Peril, I need to not block on Junior. Yeah, that is true, Mario Man. Yeah, M4 just finished. I kind of figured. That's what happens when you last location Parakarry, honestly. Triple dipping chapter 1 is really bad. Can I fit on damage dodge? I definitely can. Or power plus, rather. You don't remember what the rest of Bowser's Castle looks like anymore? Good. Honestly. I didn't put on Spike Shield. I need to Power Shock him. Figures. $23 HP. He's probably gonna heal. Oh. Thank you. Won't have to blue house skip without hammer. I mean, you'll be able to turn that on differently. There will be, in glitch logic, there will be different options for things like blue house skip. Like lackey method, toad lure method, because that requires a hammer. I actually don't know how much this costs. Okay. Yeah, Pranyo has already talked about how he's going to make the website changes. If you've seen the OOT generator, there's a page on just a list of tricks with checkboxes. Also later Icebound. Thank you for the good luck on Bowser RNG. So far so good. I should be taking off damage dodge. Very randomizer for SM does the same thing. That makes sense. Yeah, damage dodge comes off now. This is so I can get peril if he does fire on turn 1. Turbocharge is correct if I get peril. So I'll just do it anyway. That hallway Bowser is how it's supposed to go in speedruns. You're supposed to, ideally, with good RNG, you kill him in 2 turns. But in glitchless, my gold hallway Bowser is a 3-turn fight. Because he has never given me 2 5 caps in a speedrun. So, fun fact. This is fine. I don't need a turbocharge for phase 1. barely better than normal. The overlay for my controller. I have an Arduino. It's an Arduino device. So it has a connector on one end that takes an N64 port, like input, and then one on the other end for an output. And then it connects over USB to my computer, and I use Nintendo Spy to read the inputs. Possible to kill phase 1? No. In phase 1, even if you cheat, he'll be left at 1 HP. Or something like that. Even if you, like, cheat to get Mario, like, ridiculous stats that are impossible in vanilla. Yeah, I have 2 Arduinos. I have one for N64 and one for GameCube. So that I can have an input display for GameCube and Game Boy Player games also. Yeah, this would be like a low 3.2, 322, 321. Oh well. So you have a reason to use your N64? EverDrives are really nice. I really like the EverDrive. I can't hit him below 15. Thanks, Bowser. I need him to skip heal. Why? I still need him to skip a heal. Turbocharge, that's why I did 8. Damn it. Yeah, the game crashes if you use cheats to kill Prologue, Bowser. Don't heal. You fucker. I should have repelled. It's my fault. I did too much damage. I did the math wrong. He's gonna heal again. Unless I get a god cap. That's not a god cap. He's gonna heal. I hate this fight. Dude, I was off by 1. Fuck you. Just hit me. God. He's gonna heal again. Are you kidding me? Just attack me. I swear if Jaycog finishes because of this, I'm gonna be so upset. Literally off by 1. He's gonna heal. Fuck you. He's out of heals. He can't heal anymore. Just hit me, you stupid dinosaur. Four capped. I am so mad at this fight right now. Just die. Fine. I could have finished like 2 minutes earlier. Whatever. That's second place. Sub 330, yeah. For last locationing Paracarry, I can't like complain too much. It's still like a good pace. It's still like a good time. Even for how bad that was on Paracarry. Oh well. We're gonna raid someone because I want to make food and play Xenoblade. Me. Oh, I don't have any Twitch open, huh? I am open to suggestions. We could raid Goombadio. Who else is in the race? Need to finish 2 before you get 3? Yeah. I am really enjoying Xenoblade 3, so I'm not gonna say anything. One and 2 are both like 2 of my favorite games. Casually. Yeah, I really like Xenoblade 1 and 2, so like it was really hard to hold off on 3. You just got your Switch this year? Nice. Stupid ads. Trying to like just load a stream and see where he is. Okay. We're gonna raid Adam. Adam is going to hit go mode in about 5 seconds. So go watch Adam finish. He's been getting really good at these. He's definitely one of the better players that is not a speedrunner at the moment. So thanks for watching, guys. This was a seed. I want to eat and play Xenoblade for the rest of the day, so I'm sorry, but peace. I will be back tomorrow with speedruns. Probably. Later, guys. Peace.